If you're the caregiver or loved one of a person with dementia, you understand immediately how difficult it can become for them to manage their day. Today, I'd like to show you a device that can help with that. Relish sent me one of their day hubs to try. This is a digital device that helps people with dementia manage their daily tasks using a simple checklist function that includes alarms and alerts. My name is Scott Grant. I'm a certified senior advisor and senior home safety specialist. Welcome to Grading with Grace. All right, so first let me show you what it looks like when it comes out of the box when you get it at home. Like all the products at Relish, it comes with nice high quality packaging. You've got the device itself, extra inserts. We'll go over those here in a little bit. This is your owner's manual and a pamphlet that describes some of the other products that Relish offers for people with dementia. This is a little just quick info about where all your buttons are located, what they do, and how to get it started. And inside here, you've got different plugs for all the different locations around the world. So this will work in multiple countries. And then the actual main charger itself. And of course, I am in the US, so I'm going to use the US style plug. So just want you to figure out which plug you need. See that little tab right there? You just line that up like that, twist it to the locks, and then your plug is now connected. And then I'll plug it up. And then on the bottom back right there is where the power plugs in. Plug it in right there like that. It's got this little area here. You can run the cord out and around. Another good thing about this for people with dementia, your programming controls are hidden right here behind this door. And then you got volume controls right here. This is your OK button, undo button, and then your options button. I'm going to set it up for English, but if I wasn't in an English-speaking country, if I spoke one of these other languages, I would just press that to get to the language I want. But you're OK. It tells you right here to use this to navigate through the menu. And if you ever need to go back a step, to use this. So we'll press OK to continue. Would I like to connect this to Wi-Fi? Yes. It tells you you can press the button on your router to connect it, or you can input it yourself. I am going to input manually. So I will pause here so I can put that information in and be right back. Okay, let's set up a few tasks just to get it started. So let's say at 8 a.m., we will wash face and brush teeth. And then 30 a.m., breakfast, and then say at 8:45 after breakfast, take morning meds, and then you can prompt at noon, lunch. All right. So we've got those tasks written out on our card. It also does say it's important to write them out in the order that the person will accomplish them throughout the day. So hit OK here. You can give you an example and then write the time. So once you have filled in a task list, back inside the cover. So that will go in there. So you put the curved side in here, this curved edge. All right. So that's in there. So we will hit OK. So now we can program alerts. So now it's going to write the time of your first task, and it lights up right there to show you which one it is you're working on. So that's going to be at 8 a.m. So we'll hit OK. And it confirms task is set for 8 a.m. This is correct. Your next task alert, yes. All right, we're going to set this one up for 8:30. And it does offer you 5-minute increments. That is correct. Set your next alert time, yes. Okay, now that has AM, but I need PM. So we're going to go down and change this time. We need to cycle this around until it says 12 o'clock PM. That's important if you got a noon task. Make sure you cycle back through to says 12 PM. That is correct. Okay, we have entered all the task alerts. Okay, so the task button will flash orange when a task is due to be completed. To mark the task is completed, press the task button. All they have to do is press the check mark. That checks it off as green. So you and the person will both know that the task was complete. You have 9 different zones there you can choose from. It might take some experimentation to try out different zones. Let's go with the default, the Firefly. And you can do low, mid, high. So you can change the volume. Then you can choose how long it alerts for. 10 seconds, 30 seconds, up to 4 minutes. We'll set this for 2 minutes. And you can turn on or off on the auto dim function. So setup is completed. We will hit OK. Here are some things I like about this device and how it will help people with dementia. First of all, it's got a nice, easy, bright screen. You can customize different colors and options inside of the setup menu, but it tells you the full day of the week, and it's fully spelled out with no abbreviations. It tells you the morning, afternoon, evening, what phase of day it is. Gives you the exact time of the day, AM, PM, and then it gives you the full date, again, with no abbreviations. You simply fill out their daily tasks. This will monitor up to 10 tasks. When it's time to do the task, this light will light up and turn orange. If they don't complete it, it will sound an alarm for them to do it. Once they've completed, they tap this, marking it off, checking it off their to-do list. So then it goes through and it just resets itself every day. Speakers here on the back, you can wall mount this if you like it to be up out of the way. You can also desk mount it. So this will flip it out there to set it out on the desk. Your plug-in cord goes here. You've got a little hook to get your cord out of the way. And then this is your backup battery, which does have a safety screw on it, which of course is important for people with dementia. You don't have to worry about them getting that out of there and potentially putting it in their mouth. There is an option called Day Connect, which is a smaller version that you can sync this with, and that will just give a simpler, easier display to manage. You can connect it to Wi-Fi to get updates, but Wi-Fi is not required, which is nice if you're in a home where they do not have Wi-Fi. If you do have questions, the owner's manual is simple to use. This can be very helpful for seniors with dementia to help them maintain their independence longer. It reduces their anxiety and their disorientation as they try to get through their day. It's customizable to their specific needs. It automatically keeps the accurate time. And you can have alerts located throughout the home by keeping your base in one location and then using those Day Connect devices in other points of the home. Really, the only drawback is there's a little bit of a learning curve, a setup process just to get it started. But it's pretty intuitive as far as checking off your to-do list every day. It's also visible from different angles. Even these bright lights I've got here, you can still see that date and time. And it provides some reassurance to caregivers that the person's going to be able to get their daily tasks done okay. And they can check in on them every day and make sure other various tasks are checked off. I hope you found this demonstration helpful.
I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please like or share this video on your favorite social media. Also, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to the channel for more solutions to the common problems of aging. My name is Scott Grant. I'm a certified senior advisor and senior home safety specialist. Thanks for visiting Graying with Gray.